What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black once again coming back for your entertainment. Guess what? Saturday is in the books. Games have been played. We got a great game coming up tonight, LSU versus Florida State. I am looking forward to this game. I picked Florida State to win. I picked LSU to win in a close one. I picked LSU 20-14, I believe. Okay. So, but let me see who's in the chat first in the chat room. And hey, we'll get started. What's up, President Chip? I probably don't have long. I can't go through all these what's being said right now, but what's going on, President Chip? Victor Scarborough, go Dogs. Bobby Sprinkle, Roll Tide. Bramblett, go Dogs. Y'all walked through the we slept walk through that game and still put up 48. Okay, I'll get to that. Justin Summerlin, what's up, brother? Roll Tide. Bobby Sprinkle, Roll Tide. Nick Saban Jr., Roll Tide. Brother DeMarco Brooks, what's up, brother? Roll Tide. Y'all up next, baby. Who else we got? Stephen Hicks, Roll Tide. Kale, Roll Tide. No, 99% won't be about your Georgia Bulldogs unless one of you Georgia Bulldog fans call in and want to talk. But we'll get to that later. I'll be putting the link in the chat in a few minutes. Crimson King, Roll Tide, baby. Latoya Billingsley, Roll Tide all day, every day. Bama Wisdom, what's up? Roll Tide. We got Dog fans in the chat. That Natty looking real good after the after that TCU you lost yesterday. TCU didn't belong in the playoff. The SEC will go through Tuscaloosa as usual. Okay, gotcha. David Clark, what's up, man? Put up some of these UGA fans are like the ugly guy who finally got one after 40 years. Okay. Mr. McNair, so what's up, baby? What's going on? Yeah, man. A lot of people are worried about Bama. I don't know why, man. DeMarco Brooks did the roll call. Everybody, let's get it. Who else we got? Rachel Harris, Roll Tide, JC. Yeah, Miro did look good yesterday. Richard Yellow Hawk, what's up, man? I like Mike Bobo play calling. Wise Dog Nation complaining. Yeah, I liked it too. Jonathan McMillan, Beck only had one touchdown. That's it. Damn, that's it. One. That's it, baby. You know they nationally known for that one. Thomas Burrows, what's up, senior dog? What's going on? Linda P in the building once again. Roll damn Tide. Steven Sorrell. Roll Tide. Jimbo's contrast. How you think? I like the Aggies. The Aggies all right. Aggies all right with me. Ben Holly, all right. Jovel 89. You know, I didn't watch them Aggies too much. So it is what it is. I should have went back and watched them today. But hey, I didn't have time really today, but I'm gonna go back and watch that Aggies game. I can't jump on Jimbo this week because I really didn't see that game. So it is what it is. A lot of the games against these lower tier programs I didn't watch. So it is what it is. But let's talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. Jalen, that's my quarterback. I told y'all yesterday. I love my quarterback. Wide receiver rooms. I love my wide receiver room. I love my linebackers. I love them. I love my defensive backs. I love them. My offensive line, my defensive line. I love it. But we got some work to do. We're going back to the drawing board. We got to shore up that offensive line. Got to shore up the secondary. Them linebackers on point. Sideline to sideline. Hey, in them gaps. Deontay Lawson, beast. Kendrick Blackshaw, beast. Chris Braswell, beast. Dallas Turner's going to show up next. Watch what I tell you. All right? Let's go back to Jalen Miro and his performance. 3 touchdowns through the air, 2 on the ground, 198 yards, 13 of 18, 47 yards rushing. So he's responsible for 298 and 47. 198 and 47, 245 yards he's responsible for through the air and on the ground by himself. So, Jalen Milroe, pinpoint accuracy. Pinpoint accuracy. Y'all said he couldn't throw the ball. Did he prove you wrong? Yes, he did. We already knew he can run. He improvised too. You see that? You see that bad snap? Picked it up, and he was out the door. Any other quarterback would have fell on that ball. But Jalen Milroe has the athletic ability to do what he did. So my quarterback is fine. All right. And what did Nick Saban tell Tyler Buckner? Go in there and get you a touchdown. Then he went to Ty Simpson. Go in there and get you a touchdown by any means necessary. Through the air or on land. That's the motto for the Alabama Crimson Tide quarterbacks. We don't care if it's in the air or on land. All right. If you have to do it at sea, do it that way. So, hey, it's all right, baby. My Alabama Crimson Tide, we are good to go. We looking good over here. We looking good over here. Now, like I said on my video, offensive line, hey, we got to do better in run protection. Open up them lanes because we got the running backs. All right. We'll let two get by us on the offensive line. We had 2 sacks. Okay, so hey, but shit happens. But guess what? We got two turnovers. Led the turnover battle. Our emphasis. And what probably most every Alabama fan was looking for was playing disciplined football. And we did it. Only 2 penalties. 0 penalties on offense. 2 penalties on defense for 19 yards. Ain't that great? One was on Jaheim Otis. I don't know who the other one was. Probably lined up in a neutral zone or something because it was a 5-yard penalty. But hey, disciplined football, that's what it was all about. So y'all can look at that, it was Middle Tennessee. That's fine and dandy. That is fine and dandy. But I tell you what, one thing Middle Tennessee did is conference championships. That's Middle Tennessee. A 10-win season last year. That's Middle Tennessee. Beat a Power 5 program. That's Middle Tennessee. Okay, so you can say what you want to say. But my Alabama Crimson Tide looked good last night in Tuscaloosa, Bryant-Denny Stadium, under the lights, baby. And in the great words of the nature boy Ric Flair, either you can like it or you love it, or you can love it. But it's the best thing going today. And I've been trying to tell y'all the whole offseason, Milroe is going to be all right. Alabama is going to be all right. And guess what? Yes, I love the play calling from Tommy Rees. All right. Mike Bobo, not Mike Bobo, but Bill O'Brien, he's not a quarterback developer. He was holding the quarterback position back last season. And now with a real quarterback coach and a real offense coordinator, you see what this Alabama offense can do. Now, just think if Tommy Rees was sitting in that position with Bryce Young, no brainer. But guess what? Like y'all saying, we don't have Bryce Young no more. And from the looks of it, we are all right. We picking up where we left off with Bryce Young in Kansas State. No lie. And on the defensive side of the ball, Kevin Steele. I told you that too. What y'all say? Well, you don't have Will Anderson no more. It looked like we do. I tell you that. We got 3 or 4 Will Andersons look like to me. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, I'm done on my little rant. I just wanted to get that out. Y'all some haters. We got haters in the house. And let me tell you, if your team didn't do so well, I don't want to hear these excuses. Bramblett Dale, talking about you sleepwalked in the game. Everybody on the team was sleepwalking yesterday. Come on, baby. You want to sleepwalk, and I don't want to hear these excuses. It's week 1 against Middle Tennessee. You're already making excuses. Just say, hey, we didn't play. My team didn't play as well as I expected. Don't come with all these excuses to my fucking all sleepwalk. We play down to the competition, all that bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Okay, say what went wrong. It ain't sleepwalking, because everybody I seen on the field had the damn eyes wide the fuck open. So I don't want to hear it. All right, I can point out some great things UGA did. I can point out some great things Tennessee did. I can point out great things that Texas did and all that. I can point out bad things that they did too. Just like I pointed out the bad that I saw with Alabama. We need to work on our offensive line in run protection. All right. Secondary, they can be better. So, yeah, I don't want to hear these excuses, man. That's all I'm trying to say. All right. The reason why I came on early is because the game come on at 7:30, LSU and Florida State, and I'll be live for it, okay? But that's why I came on early. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the calls. I already know it's going to be something funny. But yeah, here go to that's the link. I will continue to put the link in there. If you want to call, you can call it up, and hey, it is what it is, baby. So I got LSU by 6. How did I know? The first caller every single time, my man, Doggone Dale. That's what I call him. There you go. What's up, brother?
What's up, KB?
How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Okay,
hey,
okay.
Man.
That's good to hear, brother.
Hey, first week's in the books, baby.
Tomorrow night, the first week will be in the book. You know, Clemson play tomorrow.
Well,
the real games.
The real games, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, KB, look, I'm gonna give you props, man. I know I called you boy, Mildew. I'm gonna call him Milrow now.
Put some
he had a good game, man. Good game, man. Hey, I got some respect on his name. Y'all look good. And I ain't gonna say Georgia sleptwalk, man. We need to clean up a lot of shit, man. But hey, just put it out like this, man. Your boy had 194 yards passing.
Yeah.
Even though Beck didn't look good, had some drop passes and all that shit, he still had almost 300 yards passing, man. Come on, give him a little respect too, man.
Let me ask you a question. I'm gonna give respect, but how many attempts did he have?
I didn't look that up, KB. I can't remember.
Don't worry, I'll let you know. Give me a minute.
All right.
I guarantee you he had more attempts than Jalen Milrow. So if you got more attempts, you should have more passing yards, right?
Of course.
Yeah. And what I noticed on Jalen Milrow's touchdowns, he's going downfield. Every touchdown was 29 yards or more.
Right.
Did you?
I got you.
Okay. I'm just
I got you. Hey man, look. Hey man, y'all look good, man. And whew, man, I was kind of worried there for a minute, man. Georgia, hey, our offensive line didn't look. Man, they look like shit, man.
All I got to say is, hey, it's the first game. It's a long season. Every team got time to get better.
Clean shit up. Clean some shit up.
You got another practice game or scrimmage next week. So I'm expecting you to look better against Ball State.
Well, our defense was lights out, man. They didn't score till they, brought fans out of the stadium to play defense, man.
Yeah. They scored with like 5-8 minutes left in the fourth or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, there was fat guys playing defense, man. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, baby. It is what it is, man. But let me see what was his he had 31 attempts, 21 of 31.
That's not bad.
Okay. And my man, he only had 18 attempts, 13 to 18, and 3 touchdowns, baby.
Right on. I mean, we both Hey KB, we both played cupcakes, man. So it is what it is.
Well, that's true too. That's true. I put it out there. But guess what? We ain't got no. I don't think we got a cupcake cake this weekend.
Oh no, yeah, man, dude, I'm looking forward to it. That's gonna be the
Hey,
game right there, bro.
I'm looking forward to it. Did you watch Texas game? Also, did you see any of Texas game?
I've seen just what they played Rice, right? I think
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was like 30-3 or something like that. When I
yeah. They
30 to
played Rice. Yeah, something like that.
yeah,
33-3 or 38-3 or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
played Rice. I watched a little bit of it. From what I think Texas need to get better on that offensive line because Rice was penetrating them on a consistent basis.
They were. I mean, the little bit I seen of it, and I caught highlights too. But yeah,
Yeah,
Texas really, they kind of surprised me, man. I thought it would be I thought it'd be a more blowout. You know what I mean?
yeah, man. What you think about Mike Bobo, his play calling yesterday?
Oh, I think Bobo did fine, man, dude. We put up 48 points. Of course, it was against who we played, but I think Bobo's fine. Hey, did you see Vandergrift though? Did you see that dime he dropped to Mitchell?
Yeah, I seen it.
That-
It was about what 50 yards or some shit like that,
yeah,
40
dude,
something yards.
I ain't saying Georgia. Hey, I ain't saying Georgia's got a quarterback controversy, man. But I think we
Look,
might see a little something here. You know
look.
what I mean?
When I was watching Brock Vandegrift, I said that's your starting quarterback right there.
You know what, man? I may have to agree with you, KB. I mean,
I,
I don't
I
know, man. Let's give Beck,
yeah,
another chance.
hey, I'm giving Beck his chance, man. I'm telling you, man. It's the first game. He might look like a totally different quarterback. It's his first game starting. Nerves.
Kirby was.
And,
Do you see?
and that's all. No, I'm just saying that's all I was saying all season. He's not experienced yet.
Right,
So
he's
let's
not.
see how he come in. He
Right,
get
right
these
on.
2 or 3 games under his belt, might be a different quarterback.
Hey, but I tell you what, man, if we'd have played anybody better, I mean, if we'd have played Oklahoma,
Yeah,
dude, it might have been a different story, bro.
yeah. I said that also. So hey, that's a
But
blessing in disguise, buddy.
it is what it is, man. Like you said, it's the first game, man. Everybody has jitters and needs to work some shit out, but
Yeah,
we'll see, man.
that's true.
We'll see.
That's true. But let me
We'll
get to
see.
the other caller, man.
All right, KB, love you so, bro. Love you so, bro. You see, I didn't talk shit, man. You
Hey,
see
yeah, that's
that.
what it is, man. This is what it's all about, man.
All right, KB.
But hey, I'll be live tonight for the game, brother. Tune in.
All right, talk to you later.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yep. Mr. Dale, doggone Dale is what I call him. First caller every time, baby. That hard Georgia Bulldog fan, and that's how you should be. Rep your team, baby. President Chip, what is the rhetoric you spewing today?
Man, all I'm saying is I'm not gonna get Georgia fans after me because I want to say this. Hold on, I want to make this very clear. And y'all touched on it. Y'all touched on it recently just now. I think the QB situation, Beck and Vandergrift are gonna have to battle it out this season. I think it's a lot closer than the people think. And the dime, not just the dime that he threw, but the way when Vandergrift stepped in the game. Yes, we're playing a scrub team, so you can't really take a good performance or anything he did good out of this game. But the second he stepped in, he just looked like the mobility was better than Beck. In my opinion, the just the way he threw, the accuracy, it was just better. And also even our third string did better than Beck. I'm half joking there, but I just didn't see a good performance from Beck. And considering who we were playing, KB, if you're not doing that well, it's the first game of the season, but that shouldn't be an excuse, should it?
Right.
Because remember, I want to point this out. Last season when we played Oregon and we beat the brakes off of them, Oregon was trying to make the KB. I know a lot of Oregon fans. You know what they were saying to me? They were saying it's the first game of the season, and they would beat us. If they played us again, they would beat us like 30-20. That was the scoreline I heard from one of these Oregon fans. So I don't think we can use it as an excuse if we weren't using it as an excuse for Oregon last season. So I'm not going to use that as an excuse. I'm not here to use that as an excuse, like you said. But I am going to have to defend Brock because I just don't understand what people see in Beck. I just really don't understand compared to Brock Vandegrift. But I also want to point this out, KB. So Dog, you know about Dog Post, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they made a claim recently on one of their posts saying we have a lack of wide receiver depth, and you guys been saying the same thing. Okay. They can't explain themselves. They're not here. But why do you think our wide receiver depth is not as good as we think? Why do you guys keep thrashing on our wide receiver room?
Because y'all don't use wide receivers.
Oh, because we're just Brock Bowers. Huh?
No. What I'm saying is y'all don't go to y'all wide receivers like having a 800-900 yard wide receiver. Y'all don't do that.
That's true. We haven't done that.
And it is
but
true.
George Pickens was also injured his last season.
Yeah, I understand that.
We couldn't have that. If he was healthy, I think that would have happened.
He probably would have, but still, when you mention Brock Bowers, y'all throw to Brock Bowers more than you throw to your wide receiver.
Oh, most definitely. That is a fact. We use Brock Bowers.
That will affect your wide receiver depth. If I'm a wide receiver, why would I want to come to Georgia if I know I'm not going to get the ball too much?
Yeah, but that you're basing this off of one game, and also
No. I'm blaming this off the last 2 years.
We haven't used
since Brock Bowers stepped foot on the field.
That's Bowers wasn't our only weapon the past 2 seasons, KB. And if we will talk about 2 seasons ago,
no, I'm not saying that's your only weapon. You had AD Mitchell; he was a weapon.
And Pickens 2 seasons ago, we had Burton 2 seasons ago. Last season, it was AD Mitchell. We had McConkey.
Exactly, and guess what? Brock Bowers had more receiving yards than all those guys.
That's true. No, he did. It absolutely the facts. But what's also a fact is that we have more weapons. Dominic Lovett, Robert Tom, like those two guys.
I understand that. I said,
those two players.
I'm talking about yesterday's game.
No,
I can't talk about what's going to happen next week. Well,
I'm talking about yesterday's game too because I'm gonna.
Where was Raw Thomas and Dominic Lovett yesterday?
That's why I'm going to mention them because you have to. This is where not an excuse, but the fact that it is the first game can be used because these two were never part of the system. They were on completely different teams last season. This is their first time with their new team. System. They have to get integrated. It's just the facts.
Guess what? Last season, Jermaine Burton was never part of our season. He caught almost 700 yards.
Okay, that's fair. What about that first game? What about his first game?
Jalen Key yesterday never been a part of our system. Interception.
Okay.
I'm just putting it out there.
No, that's a fair point to make. And you were talking about my Bobo. Man, Dale, I'm sorry, bro. You might call me retard again for this one, but man, it might just be because we were so used to having a good offensive coordinator for a while. But this guy's what were these play calls he was making? What was that? I was in disbelief, KB. I was in disbelief.
It seems to me that y'all using the same scheme. You're using the same scheme. It's just Mike Bobo put his little tweak on it, which I told y'all he was going to do.
That's exactly what he did. Yeah, there is no originality in his system when you compare it to what we have been doing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's I think he can improve, but and again, it's just one game. It's like it's a nobody team. I forgot their name already. Like that's how much Tennessee Martin.
Yeah, it's Tennessee Martin, man.
And I do want to give props to the defense because yes, it's Tennessee Martin, but when the first strings were out there, they look good. Bullard looked good. Johnson looked good. Everyone looked good. And again, it's a trash team, but look at the offense. We started off terrible. The offense in the first half was non-existent almost. They were just making mistakes, dropping passes. So I have to give props to the defense, man. The secondary, despite the team that we played, I think the defense will, like we've been stating, it's a Kirby Smart defense. And But now we have to look forward. Week 1's done. We beat them 48-7. We have things to learn. Bama has things to learn. You guys played a good game though. I mean, 56-7. Yes, you allowed 7 points like we did, but what are you going to complain about?
Hey, my quarterback had 5 touchdowns.
Okay. That's Milrow had a good game.
I just wanted to point that out. Hey, guess what else? Guess what else? My receivers didn't have drops. Just putting that out there.
Okay. No, that's a fair point. Our receivers had drops, and there's no excuse for that. You drop the ball, Kirby's gonna give them a mouthful. Like Kirby's not gonna let them forget. They're gonna watch.
That was pissing Kirby off yesterday.
And you saw Uncle Lou's. I don't know if you saw Uncle Lou's video at halftime in his post game, but he was going livid over the. Livid. He was he noticed that as well.
I seen.
But yeah, look into these games now that so I don't take much more of your time. Look into these games next week. Obviously we have Utah Baylor. I don't think that's a big game, but I mean it's just kind of interesting. And we got. I want to talk about Notre Dame real quick, KP. What are your thoughts on Notre Dame? Their first 2 games, yes, they played.
Notre Dame look good,
but they're good.
Notre Dame look damn good.
Now, as for how good, I don't think they make the postseason, and if they do, they're just going to get destroyed again.
I ain't gonna say they're gonna make the playoffs. I ain't gonna say that.
Let
me get to these other callers, brothers.
But yeah, thanks for having me on, KB. Can't wait to see Bama play Texas.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll see you for the live later today, LSU.
All right, appreciate it, brother.
All right, thanks for having me on, KB. Go Dogs, roll Tide.
All right. That's President Chip. Georgia fans was on his case for a long time. And hey, he talking some good stuff. Seth, I see you. But let me get Robin. I see you, man. You left, but Robin came in. I get you next. What's going on, Robin? How you doing?
Hey, KB. How are you?
I am fine.
Just dusting off my pretty helmet today.
Oh, that's all right. I appreciate it.
So I have a question for you. How is you heard anything about Malachi Moore?
No, I haven't had any date on Malachi Moore or Kool-Aid. So, but yeah. I read that they walked back to the locker room on their own. So at least that's a good sign. But I haven't heard anything or read anything. So, how's Nick Saban like to keep stuff in the house for a minute? Did she leave? What happened to Robin? Well, damn. Robin left. Sorry, but Robin, call back if you can. But let me get it. Damon Reeves, appreciate the super chat. Kangaroo, you right. And this coming from a Georgia fan. We suck on Saturday. Alabama actually played way better than us. They came ready to play. Yes, we did. Hopefully y'all will get better. Hopefully. But I'm gonna bring Seth on, Robin. If you can call back. I'll be here.
What's going on,
Seth? What's up, brother? Hey, same old thing.
You down
Alabama Crimson Tide?
Hey, so you down there deep in the South?
No, I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. I'm down here. I'm in Chattanooga.
Oh, Tennessee. Yeah, I was born and raised in Troy, Alabama.
Was you? Hey, listen. Hey, what about them Tennessee boys? They busted the guns a little bit, didn't they? Come on now. Hey, listen. Here's the thing. The defense looked good. Whatever. The defense, it was fun to watch Tennessee's young ends. Pierce,
right?
That was a lot of fun. Let's not pretend that Tennessee was tested through the air, though, right?
Right.
And here's another thing. Why does Haddon not turn why do these corners not turn their heads? Okay, say I'm playing corner and there's a receiver running down the field, right? Okay, yeah. I'm running with him. When the ball's thrown and I turn my head, it's athlete versus athlete.
Yes. My thing is when the receiver turn his head, turn your head.
Why do they not do that?
They looking up in the air. So more likely than not, the ball is coming. And we have that same issue at Alabama. I've been crying about that ever since Cyrus Jones. That's 2016. I mean, I've been crying about that for a long time. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess they teach them to play the man, not the ball.
I played college and semi-pro quarterback. I played up in West Virginia.
Right.
And some coaches don't. I think it's just a teaching thing, because if you're a corner and you turn your head, it's athlete versus athlete. If you're just running and watching the receiver, he's going to have the advantage every time.
Right.
I just don't understand. Haddon did that all damn game, and he got lucky is what happened. When that shit happens in conference play, it's going to fucking bite his ass.
Yeah, that might be a problem. What do you think about your quarterback, Joe Milton?
Hey, he settled in. You know, he had a couple rough throws. He gets a little jittery, but you know, when Heupel, he came to the sideline, Heupel spoke to him. It's okay. You're good, brother. You're good. Got in there, settled down. We ran the ball the whole time, basically. And let me tell you something else.
Yeah, y'all ran for about what, 300 yards or some shit?
We just fed it to Jalen, right? He's the man. If Keaton had caught that deep ball, which was beautiful, by the way, that was a beautiful pass from Milton to Keaton. He dropped it.
Right.
And it was another dime that he dropped to
I can't believe Keaton dropped the ball.
You know, the one he dropped to Brew McCoy. Brew McCoy's foot was right on the line.
So, but I did see him miss a couple of wide open throws.
He did. There was one drive he missed 3 in a row.
Damn.
He missed left, right, and then he missed Keaton right over the middle on a little post route, threw it over his head. But after that, like I said, he started to settle in, and it's just a good day to be involved, baby. It's just a good day.
You won. I'm sure it is, but I guarantee you, it wasn't a better day than the third weekend in October last season.
No, you're gonna have to get them kinks worked out before we start talking about all that. You know, there's always that improvement from week 1 to week 2.
Yeah, that's true. Who y'all got next?
This gets on my nerve. Freaking Austin P. Like, why do they even schedule games?
Oh, that's another 50-point game or whatever.
I don't understand why they even schedule games like that, but we're gonna go.
Hey, these smaller schools got to make money, man.
Yeah, we got Florida in 2 weeks, and
I think y'all gonna beat. I think y'all gonna beat Florida in the swamp this year. From what I think we seen on Thursday night.
Hey, it's nice that football's back, ain't it?
Oh, it's lovely. It is lovely, man. Shit, man. It is lovely.
Listen, I enjoy the content, man. Keep it coming, okay?
All right. Hey, I appreciate the call, brother.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. That is Seth, the Tennessee Vol man, cheering on his dogs. All right. Let me put this thing back in the here we go. Here, if you want to call, I'll put the link in again. So there you go. Nick Saban Jr., I seen you trying to call. Robin, if you can call back, and we'll chop it up. But anyway, we can talk about, this Colorado game. Shedeur Sanders is for real. What's his name? That damn wide receiver / cornerback, the number one recruit in the country. Was that 2021 or 2021? I believe 2022. Man, that guy is crazy. Okay, so the man had a touchdown. He had a pick, great pick. Travis Hunter, but he came off of his man to get that pick. I mean, that was crazy. Bama Moore. There you go, baby. That's my man. Bama Moore. Once again, I will put the link in the comment section. If you can, Bama Moore, hit the link and let them know what's up. Hit that link, Bama Moore. But anyway, oh my goodness. But Travis Hunter, that dude is a beast. I'm not saying Colorado is going to be a 10-win season, 8-win season. I got them winning 6 games, getting to a bowl game. But that game that they put together yesterday, I loved it. Ooh, I got my man on the line. Bama Mo, baby. What's up, Bama Mo? Hey, I love my quarterback.
I tried to tell these fools, man, to relax, man. The Nick Saban was playing possum, man.
We
I
told
tried
him.
to tell
We
them.
told him, man. Hey, man. Hey. Who your quarterback? Y'all ain't got no
Man,
quarterback. Y'all receivers can't catch the ball. Y'all got an infant for offense coordinator. Y'all got a granddaddy for a defense coordinator. What happened to all that?
hey, Kangaroo. Kangaroo. I'm telling you straight up, man. These fools lost their mind, man. They can't believe this kid went out and balled like he did.
Yeah, man. Hey, this man dropping dimes, man. He dropping dimes, though. Hey, you said what you heard what I said, man. Dropping dimes and kicking up dust.
Yeah, look, man. I'm at the beach, bro. See what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm
damn.
at the beach. I
Yeah.
was down here. I'm amongst a lot of LSU fans. I'm finna watch they get their ass beat tonight, and I'm gonna be drinking with the liquored up fans tonight.
Okay.
For sure. I'm gonna be talking trash. But hell, me and my wife went to Public today, and the LSU people had their jerseys on. I had my jersey, which you see, and
Yes.
I already told them, man, y'all ass finna get spooked tonight.
Man, LSU better not lose, man. I'm gonna have a field day with them, man. I'm gonna have a field day. They better
Yeah.
not lose. Hey, what I told him. What do you think about Mike Bobo?
Well, look, I just wanted to come on a second, man, and speak. I ain't gonna hold the show up long. I know you handling your business, and they can get ready for the public safety announcement tomorrow. I'm gonna be talking plenty trash, and especially if the liquor up fan go down tonight. I know you got. Before I get out of here, big dog. You got Baylor that went down to Texas State. You got Colorado beating TCU.
Yeah.
And then you got Alabama just done scared the hell out the world again because they can't believe they saw a real quarterback again at Alabama. They just like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, but we ain't got Bryce no more. Y'all ain't got Bryce Young no more, man. Y'all ain't got Will Anderson.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
look, man, I'm just gonna get out of here, man. I just want to come on for a second, man. Roll Tide, everybody, all the
check this out.
fans out there for Kangaroo Black and myself, man. I appreciate everything. The love. I love your channel, dog.
Appreciate it. Hey, man, check this out. Sonny Black will be back tomorrow too.
So, when you gonna bring Sonny on?
Yeah, he'll be back tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell Sonny I said that I think we might be kin, but I'm checking. What is that? Ancestor.com. I think me and Sonny kin, bro.
Okay. He'll be back tomorrow.
All right. When I find out that DNA test, I'll get back with you. All right.
All right, brother. Hey, I appreciate you calling, man.
All right, dog. Take care.
All right, you too, brother. My man. Bama Mo, baby. Bama Mo is back. Back. Hey, don't y'all love Bama more? I do. It's all good, baby. But let me do this again, man. Anybody want to call? Hey, Nick Saban Jr. I'm calling you, man. I seen you was in backstage one time, but hey, if you can't come on, it's all right. It's all good. But talking about Colorado, Shador Sanders, he's the truth at that quarterback position. Travis Hunter, the truth at daggone wide receiver and cornerback. I mean, that guy, this man played over 100 snaps. He don't get tired, and he looked just as good in the first quarter as he did. I mean, he looked just as good in the fourth quarter and as he did in the first quarter. But we got Robin. She called him back. I got you. What's up, Robin?
Hey, KB, I'm sorry. My technology failed.
Oh, you good?
So I was asking you about Malachi Moore, and I read through the comments, and apparently everybody thinks he's going to be okay.
Right.
And
I hope so.
I hope so too, because we need Malachi. But let's talk about our boy Milrow.
Let's talk about him. Milrow
show
five
up and
five touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 3 with his air by land or air.
But you know what? I've always said Milroe was special. When he came there, I say he was special. Everybody said, "Oh no, he's just a backup." But you know, he can play ball.
Exactly. I tried to tell these fans this whole offseason, Milroe is going to be all right. And if you ask me what I seen yesterday, he's even better than what I thought.
You know
You know,
what? I think history is gonna come down. He's gonna be better than Bryce. I
probably
think.
so. I'm not going to say that within far as his yardage wise and throwing the ball because we getting back to this running game. You know, so I think he'll have less passing attempts than Bryce, which will make Bryce passing yards look much better than him. But I think as an overall quarterback, he might be a little bit better than Bryce because he won't have as much on his shoulders as Bryce did. He won't have to
Yeah.
carry the offense by himself like Bryce.
I just
So
feel like he's a true dual threat. I
he
never
is.
got. I know they said Bryce was a dual threat. I never got that vibe with Bryce. He was always scared to run.
Yeah, he was hesitant to run at times. Times I've seen him, I wished he would run, but hey, I'm glad we got what we got now. I think that Jalen Milroe will be a better quarterback for us now than Jalen Hurts was, and I like Jalen Hurts.
Oh, I love Jalen Hurts. And I
Yeah,
love Tua. They're gonna have to wrap Tua in some bubble wrap though.
yeah. Tua, he did some great things for us. He was just injury prone. So
He
and
was.
I like Mac Jones too. So
I
all
did
those
too. I
quarterbacks,
like.
everybody thought we was getting a quarterback in Jalen Milroe that couldn't throw the ball like a Tua or a daggone or a Bryce Young, those guys. But he's shown he can do it. Well,
Oh,
at
he
least
slung it
yesterday.
last night.
Yesterday he did. I'll say that. And the
It was a
way,
beautiful thing to watch.
yes. And guess what? The balls wasn't behind the receivers. All the balls was in front of the receiver. He led on them
he
long touchdown passes. He led the receiver so they can run
he
right
did.
under the ball.
He did. I tell you what, all the props to him because he was playing it like he was born to do it.
Exactly. Lights out.
Well, it's gonna
Lights
be
out.
interesting. It's gonna be an interesting year, especially for Georgia when they take that first L, which
Well,
would have
hey,
happened last night if they'd have played Oklahoma,
oh
but
yeah.
they took the
If
L.
they'd have
So
played Oklahoma, they'd have been done. They would
yeah,
have been done for sure.
that, I wonder how they got that pass to not play Oklahoma, but they
Well,
still went to play
I think
Texas.
the SEC, NCAA, or somebody took it off the schedule because Oklahoma coming to the SEC. They couldn't do Texas because we had already played Texas last season, so we had to complete the home and home. At least that's what they saying.
That's what they
So
say.
you
Well,
know,
I appreciate you, KB, and I just love listening to your show.
hey, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it.
And I still love my helmet. It's got a place of honor. We're dusting it daily.
All right, thank you.
You have a good day.
All right, you too, and hey, I thank you for the call.
Thank you, KB.
All
Bye.
right, all right. That is Robin alone. She is a listener that's been here for quite a while. Quite a while. I remember she was here last year in the chat. I sent her a helmet, and she received it. And it seems that she loved it, which is a good thing. So yeah, what's up, Tony B? These chicken talking side. Tony B, why you be hating, man? I mean, Jesus, man. Show some love, man. Get that hate out your heart. Out your heart, man. What this guy say? Chat to these Bama fans because I would, but KB would not let me go twice. You all right, man? You all right, man? Beer cans and bash. Crimson King didn't bail Bama out against Auburn 2 years ago. Who didn't bail Bama out? Bama beat Auburn 2 years ago. Another caller. What's going on? Oh, years ago. Who didn't bail Bama out? Bama beat Auburn 2 years ago. Another caller. What's going on?
KB, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
What's up, man?
Yeah, it's just a couple of things I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, you got a delay, but go ahead.
Yeah, there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. The first one being Miro.
Yeah, you got a delay, but go
I
ahead.
got delay. Yeah, but the first one being Miro. I think Miro gonna have it's a critical time this week for him because you saw what happened with Jake Coker in 2015. It's a critical time.
What happened to J. Coker in 2015?
You saw what happened with Jake Coker in 2015.
What happened to J. Coker in 2015?
You know when it was still a QB battle being determined.
Yes.
Hold on, I heard that's wrong. Yeah, they barely established a quarterback for them, and then you know the boom that Jay Coker landed on that linebacker.
Yes.
Bama team had a fire lit under them.
Yes.
Yeah. I think this is a very critical moment for Miro to establish the same kind of thing. You know, how he handles this week versus Texas will really determine the energy and the identity, you know, for Alabama going through the rest of the season. Will really determine the energy and identity for Alabama going through the rest of the season. Yeah, but it's two different devices though, so you got to bear with me. But yeah, that's the one thing I wanted to talk about. It's very critical for him. He's doing good with the interviews and whatnot. I see him as a humble young man. He seems like somebody having fun, and that's pretty good. I like that. It's only gonna get better for him. I think he's gonna do well versus Texas. But also, the second thing I want to talk about, because I wanted to be quick and to move on. You know, I love your show. About Colorado, Travis Hunter. I mean, is it right for him to play both sides of the ball like that? I mean, you saw what happened against Bama in 2016 with Deshaun Watson led it on Clemson offense. I mean, 99 plays and that team was tired. I saw him go back on the field and like.
I mean, but he been doing this. He was doing this at Jackson State. He was doing it in high school. He was doing it at Jackson State, and then he's still doing it. Now, will it take more of a toll on his body in Power 5? Hey, that remains to be seen. But he looked just as good in the fourth quarter as he did in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, so you think he can go through it the whole season? Because if he can, you might well just put, like Deion said in the post-game interview, you might well put that Heisman on mantle, man.
Yeah, if he can do it the whole season and play like he played yesterday, yeah, you might as well. But they got to go up against, like I keep saying, Utah, USC, fucking Washington, and Oregon. Yeah. They got some tough games. I believe they play Oregon State too. So They got some tough games.
Yeah, I want to see how he do against them, because if he do well against them, hey, it is what it is. But that's mainly what I want to talk about, was the Miro thing, and then the Travis Hunter thing crossed my mind.
Okay.
Miro gonna do an awesome job, man. I think he you can tell through the interviews how he handled this, conducted himself. You think he was there all the time, like this is senior year or so.
Exactly, and guess what? Miro only played 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, he do, man. He do. But I think
played 2.5 quarters.
Yeah, I remember Keith Holcomb comment on. He had a comment saying Bama only scratched the surface. I totally agree with that. We ain't seen all of that. We saw how Mari Nyblack, how he being utilized. We have yet to see Danny Lewis. I think he gonna get a few of them, and I keep forgetting about CJ Dupree. So I thought, this team, we in for a treat this season, man.
Right, that's true.
Yeah,
telling you, man. So.
Yeah, but I just wanted to come on here and give a shout out to your show. Appreciate you. Bama Moore was on there, man. Oh man,
yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm a boy right there.
I
But
think
shit, man.
you're on your show. Appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the call.
Absolutely, man.
All right. There it is, Brooks. Another Alabama Crimson Tide fan. It is great to be an Alabama Crimson Tide fan. And for you, beer cans and baddies, Eric Carvelli, they're all saying the same thing. You guys play Middle Tennessee State, and you think that Jalen Milroe is Michael Vick. Remember, his struggles came against legitimate teams last year, not scrubs. So I'm finna break this down for you. We played Middle Tennessee State, and we think Jalen Milroe is Michael Vick. Guess what? Y'all played Tennessee Martin, and we damn sure don't think that Carson Beck is Joe Burrow. We damn sure don't think that. It's that garbage. Okay. All right. Let me get back to the comment. Yeah, we played Middle Tennessee State. You talking about last year. You want to bring up the struggles for Milroe last year. Okay. Middle Tennessee. They are conference champions. They had a 10-win season. And in that process, they beat a Power 5 school. What did Middle Tennessee do? Tennessee Martin do? They went 7-4, did nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know who Tennessee Martin was losing to last year? Kennesaw State. Who the hell is Kennesaw State? And you want to talk about last year, his struggles? Both of those struggles was against SEC teams. And he was just thrown out there. He ain't just thrown out there this time. Okay. And guess what he did against those SEC teams? He won. And you say they was not scrubs. You know, he beat Texas A&M. Texas A&M was 5-7. He beat Arkansas, and they didn't fare so well. So anyway, your whole statement is asinine, stupid, and irrelevant and untrue. And I just proved it. And like I said, no, we don't think we got Michael Vick, but we got us a damn good quarterback. Okay. And like I said, Carson Beck, nobody thought he looked like Joe Burrow. Nobody. But several Georgia fans, it's all over the internet, think he looked like a damn garbage can. Damn shame, man. But oh well, here we go. I'm done with them clowns. Bama Wisdom. There we go, baby. That's what I like. What's up, Bama Wisdom?
What's up, brother?
What's going on, man?
I don't know, brother. I was just going to call. First time, I commented on the show, but
Hey, I
first
appreciate
time I just going to comment. Milroe looked good yesterday.
Yes, he
he
did.
he as far as from when I seen him last season to now, he looked more relaxed. He's throwed in a game, and and I'm not sold on him. I'm not going to say I'm sold on him, but he did look really good yesterday.
Okay,
and
so are you sold on any other quarterbacks?
well, I think the Notre Dame transfer, he looked decent to me. He's still he can run the ball. He looked like he threw the ball pretty good too. But I also watched the Auburn game yesterday, and I believe regardless of what happens, Saban's going to make the right choice. We all know that, and I believe Milroe will win the job. But if not, I liked what Hugh Freeze done yesterday.
Right.
He brought the other quarterback in. That was more of a running style quarterback, and they scored points on it. Did you watch that, KB?
I watched some of it. I didn't watch all of it.
Well, I mean,
they won big.
Yeah, they won big. I mean, they was impressive, but
yeah. I think UMass scored 14 points on them.
Yeah, I believe it did. I believe that's what it was.
So, but yeah, that transfer quarterback, I think he looked pretty good.
Well, he looked pretty good. I think Ty more just my opinion. Ty he just didn't look normal. I
No,
guess he might have.
I'm talking about the transfer quarterback for Auburn.
Oh yeah. Well, that was I think that was Hugh Freeze's quarterback at Liberty.
Oh, I'm not sure who he is, but he looked all right.
Yeah, he looked all right. I mean, he was I believe he was Hugh Freeze's quarterback at Liberty, if I'm not mistaken. But
I
I
think
mean,
he came from Michigan State or some shit. I
you think
think.
so?
I think he came from Michigan State.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I mean, he looked good. I mean, regardless where he came from, but I mean, Auburn's they build. I mean, Hugh Freeze building something, but they still way behind Bama. You know,
I think it'll take Hugh Freeze a couple of more years.
yeah, it'll take him a couple more years, but I look for Bama to be back this year. I look for them to contend. I think getting rid of the offensive coordinator and the defensive coordinator with the talent we've got at Tuscaloosa and we've had at Tuscaloosa, there's no reason we shouldn't be in championship game every year. That's just my opinion. No
Hey, that's
opinions.
my opinion too.
Um, and you got the greatest coach, in college football. I mean, I'm a big Bear Bryant fan. I mean, I'm 54-year-old. I growed up watching Bear Bryant, but Saban had a lot more stipulations to do what he done in his time at his time in Alabama than what Bear Bryant. He could have 150 kids on the team.
Right.
Saban couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So you know, there's no disrespect to Bear Bryant. I loved the man. I watched him. He was my idol growing up as a kid. The Saban come along, and I'll have to give him kudos.
Right.
He's probably the greatest coach in college football as of right now. I'm not saying he won't be topped, but it's going to be he's put up a hard thing to top.
He is. That's fact.
But brother,
So,
that's all I wanted to say.
okay.
Roll Tide, and I will be. I'll try to follow your show. I work a lot, but I'll try to follow it, brother.
All right. Roll Tide, brother.
Roll Tide, brother.
All right, take it easy.
All right.
Bama wisdom. Bama wisdom. Got the wisdom, baby. President Chip, I agree with you. KB, no one who's a real UGA fan thinks Beck is a good QB. Notice how you ain't talking about Brock Vandagriff because he is real. I don't give a damn about Beck, Brock Vandagriff, or Gunnar Stockton. He ain't on my damn team. So if you ask me, I don't care. Once again, about Carson Beck, Brock Vandagriff, or Gunnar Stockton. They don't play for Alabama, Crimson Tide. And if they did, from the looks of it, they'll be what they was the past 2 or 3 years on the damn bench. That's it. But anyway, oh man, let's see. Wait until Mayro hears those Alabama Bulls raining down on his head. This is my thing. This is my thing. Milroe, he might come out and have a couple of bad games. Fine and dandy. But why can't we be excited about our quarterback, about he performed, how he performed yesterday? Okay, why we can't be excited about that? Y'all was excited when y'all beat Oregon about how Stetson Bennett performed. So why can't we be excited? Hell, some of y'all even excited about the performance that your dogs put on yesterday. Y'all is just fine with the daggone performance that Carson Beck had yesterday. You telling me, guy, President Chip, talk about daggone Brock Vandagriff. Why would I talk about Brock Vandagriff when all he did, what did he do? Throw some yards against some scrubs, basically. They probably had their second team out there at that time. Come on, guy. Come on, man. And you want to talk about goddamn Tennessee Martin. Who is them? Y'all talk about Middle Tennessee State. I mean, at least they is their conference champions. At least they can win 10 games in a season. At least they can be the Power 5 school. You playing a team that lost to Kennesaw State. I just want to point that out. Talking about no damn Brock Vandegrift. Anyway, we got Tony B. What's up, Mr. Tony B? How you doing? Hey, check this out. I love my quarterback.
What's up, man?
What's happening? Tell me what you saw in both games.
Glad you do.
Tell me what you saw.
Hey, here's what it is. You know, we didn't play the best football game yesterday. I'll readily admit that. No, but I'm not ready to throw Carson back under the bus just yet. Not yet, anyway.
Me either. It's the first game.
Oh, I can't even hear. What the hell?
You hear me now?
Okay, I'm good now.
Okay, but like I said, me either. It's only the first game. It's his very first start.
Exactly.
See, but the only thing I was saying against in the off season, like I said, I never said that Carson Beck couldn't be the kind of quarterback that Georgia fans thought he can be. I was just saying he's inexperienced and he hasn't shown what they was thinking yet. So, and it showed up yesterday, and he might be a totally different quarterback next week or against South Carolina in 2 weeks. We don't know that yet. But until he show it, then people gonna talk.
Yeah, right now I'm willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. His first, collegiate start. Maybe had some, some jitters, coming out the gate. Who knows? I think he has the arm talent. It seemed like he was playing more
not to make a mistake.
Exactly. Yeah, he was hesitant. He wasn't decisive. Like he was playing not to make a mistake. Like he was playing to keep his job.
Man, look, he got to get out there and play free.
Yeah.
Just like he playing in practice.
Yeah.
That's what he's gonna have to do.
Yeah. He loosened up a little bit, I think, in the second half. Maybe they gave him a little, talking to at halftime. But yeah, in the beginning, he was off. But everything that went wrong wasn't all on him.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. I think y'all need to work on that offensive line too.
Yeah, their run blocking was not it.
Yeah, I think Kirby was pissed off at that run blocking too.
Yeah, playing a team like Tennessee Martin, they should have been blasting them off the ball, off the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. That's true. That's true. But I do see y'all still got y'all running backs that can still be pretty good.
Yeah, and we still, we dealing with a couple of injuries and that, guys not 100, because you didn't even see Deshaun Edwards.
No, I didn't see him.
Yeah, so
but I did see Kendall Milton.
Yeah,
matter of fact, Kendall Milton had a couple of good runs.
Yeah,
and Robinson did too.
Yeah, freshman. Yeah, he's gonna be good.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like Malik Muse, man.
Oh yeah,
man, he's like 5 feet, man.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite now.
Yeah, well, I liked him from the spring game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think he's gonna work out.
Of that spring game, I like he gonna be a contributor for y'all.
Yeah, Dominique Lovett, can't be freaking dropping balls.
He had that ball in the end zone. He just got to secure that thing, man.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah, you get 2 hands.
It was Lovett, right, in the end zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a couple of drops.
Yeah.
No, that ain't gonna cut it. Lad McConkey didn't play.
He didn't play.
Trying to get.
Was he injured or anything, or they just saved him?
Yeah, just nothing serious, but no need to put him out there. Not against this team. So either way, we could have. This is a team that we could have started our twos on, and we should have just blasted. My thing
That's
is,
what I think.
this game should have been over with before halftime.
It should have been. I thought it would have been.
Yeah, it should
So
have
I
been
thought
over.
y'all would have about 35 points in before half.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
Yeah.
But defense played pretty good. There's a few areas. I think I'd like to see a little bit more from the defensive front.
Yeah. Now,
Some
look,
more
I was
domination.
looking at that back to the offensive line. I was looking at 44 for daggone Tennessee Martin. He was getting through y'all line.
Yeah.
So
I'm not going to even make an excuse for it. They did, they stacked the box a little bit, but
yeah,
when the team does that, then I have to look at the offense coordinator. Hey, we need to be doing something different. And there's a couple play calls, like one down there near the half, and we were down there, like on a 4-yard line or whatever, no timeouts. You don't have any timeouts. Why are you trying to run? What's his name? Cass Jones, who is not that guy.
Yeah. Man, didn't I tell y'all about Mike Bobo?
You
look, y'all got the new Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, I don't think he's that bad. I'm not, like I say, first game, I'm willing to see. I don't think he's that bad. But it's just, hopefully, it seemed like this is just like the team was treating this like a scrimmage almost. It was that kind of like, what's the word? It just didn't seem like they were hyped up.
Right.
You look at the sideline.
They probably wasn't for this game.
Yeah, I think these still these young guys in here, and it's a 50-point spread. It's Tennessee freaking Martin, and I don't think they got up. I think that's part of it, but still, you can't be that way. You come out there like it don't matter who you playing, you're gonna put your foot on their neck. So.
Okay.
But it's a room for improvement. And then as far as
improvement for everybody, man.
Yeah, Vandergrift and Gunnar Stockton, they look good. But also, just like last year, when Beck came in after the game was well in hand, after Stetson, he looked real good.
Exactly.
They don't have the same type of pressure on them. You come in the game.
Look, I've been saying that. That's what I've been telling them, Georgia fans. I've been saying it. Carson Beck was coming in garbage time. Game was well in there. And like I said, I watched that daggone Ellie Duncan. You know her, right?
Yeah.
She was on the Paul Finebaum show talking about, nobody was talking about Georgia. And they brought up, she brought up Carson Beck. She like, Carson Beck, do you know how good he looked in practice? Did you hear her talking?
That's practice.
That's practice.
That's practice.
That is practice. Oh, my goodness.
You get out there, you got 90,000 fans screaming, and that's a different type of pressure.
Yeah.
And you the guy.
Hey, you the only one touching. You in the center, the only one touching the ball every play.
Yeah.
So it's on you to make the right decision.
So Vandergrift is more mobile, but like you say, them guys come in there, the game well in hand. The pressure's not the same.
Yeah, he almost had a pick too.
Who's that?
Carson Beck.
Oh, yeah, but like I said, he's going. I think he's going to get better.
Yeah, I think he'll get better throughout the season.
Yeah, he has that. He has the ability.
Right.
He just got to make sure his head is right.
Okay.
Offensive line, they did all right as far as pass protection. I mean, he didn't no sacks or anything. He didn't really he wasn't really under no pressure. And one thing I did like though, he did move. His mobility is better than I think a lot of people gave him credit for.
Right.
So, as long as he can keep the play alive, and move when you need to, I think we're gonna be all right. We'll see within a couple of weeks, but we play South Carolina 2 weeks from now, but that offensive line is null and void.
Yeah, South Carolina, yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't look good at all last night.
Yeah.
I picked South Carolina to win.
Yeah, they gave up like 10 sacks or something. I mean, it was crazy.
Man, it was a mess.
Yeah, so
I'll just say it was a mess. So
yeah,
hopefully
so
they'll get it together. I think they got these little scrub team next week or this week now. So maybe they'll put a win together, and then when they travel to they travel to y'all, right?
yep.
Mm.
Yep, they coming to get that ass whipped.
Mm.
That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Matter of fact, did you watch Tennessee?
Yeah, I watched most of it. I'm not, they Virginia sucked.
Yeah,
Virginia
Virginia.
had a good team and what?
They one of the worst teams in the ACC, and you know how bad the ACC is. They ain't got nobody but Clemson and daggone Florida State right now.
Yeah,
well,
so.
North Carolina coming up.
Yeah. And I got mixed feelings about Florida State. I don't think they all that. I'm expecting them to get their ass whooped this evening.
We about to see tonight because shit, I can't wait to see what LSU looking like. People hyping them up.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I watched them. Yeah. And I also watched some of that Texas game. I wasn't too impressed.
No, I wasn't impressed with Texas. Texas offensive line looks suspect too, man.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah.
But man, let me get to this next caller, man.
All right. I was gonna come on here and talk a lot of trash. You get all these commenters, but I just said, no, I'm not gonna do that. We didn't play our best. But I'll eat that one.
Hey, most important thing, you got to win on the next week, baby.
Yep.
That's it. So
yeah.
But I appreciate the call, Tony B, man.
All righty.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Wait, out.
Yep. And that was Tony B, diehard Georgia Bulldog fan. And we got the next caller, fan of the game. What's up, brother?
What's going on, KB? How you doing, man?
Hey, I'm pretty good, man. How you doing?
All right, man. Nothing much, man. You understand? I love your show, bro. I watch you all the time, man. I respect you. One of the few Bama fans I respect out here.
Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. I take it you a dog fan.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Few things, man. Y'all play Bama play good, man. Miro.
You breaking up, man. You breaking up.
Yeah. You hear me better?
Yeah, you good now.
All right. Yeah, man, but Miro, man, he played pretty good, man. I'm really a big fan of him, man. I used to watch him in high school, man, and I really wanted him to come to Georgia, but y'all end up snagging him from us, But he played pretty good, man. Despite some of the Bama fans that I know personally, they talk all the mess about him.
Well, it was a lot of Bama fans that they still don't believe in Miro. You heard one of the callers. He's not sold on Miro.
Exactly,
so it's a lot of that's not sold on Miro. And maybe the game against Texas will reel him in if he have a good game like he did.
It go be a lot of bandwagon. He go get a lot of bandwagon fans if y'all play good against Texas. Sure.
You can believe that.
And but yeah, man, just coming from somebody who played football, man, played college ball, man, in Jacksonville State out there in Alabama. So
yeah, what year was that?
From 2011 2013.
Okay, I was thinking about that. I think Jacksonville State played Auburn, and I think they got they got cheated at that game. I think that was around 2014.
And the year 2013 when we went down to play Florida, man, and we hung in there the first half, man. After that, it was over with.
Right.
But now, man, what really get me, man, is how people be calling themselves fans of a team, man, of a school, but you had a nerve to try to badmouth, man, this athlete who's spending his 365, going hard for the whole. man, in the school. Like everybody want to everybody dogging Carson Beck, man, but hey, it's hard, man. You've been sitting for 4 years with
Right.
no game experience, man. It's hard to get back in that rhythm, man. But
Exactly. I mean, yeah,
I
you
ain't read too
practicing
much
it.
into it, man, except for the fact that he rusty. He rusty. That's the only thing that is. And Bobo,
I mean,
I ain't a big
like
fan
I say,
of.
man, it's the first game. He got time to get better.
Oh yeah.
He got time to get better. And hey, he
It's
got
gonna take
another,
him a couple. I said it all season, man. It gonna take him a couple weeks, man, to knock the rust off, man.
right.
We go see what happened by the time we play Auburn.
Okay. What week y'all play Auburn in?
I think we play them right after, like probably week 4 or 5. A little
I
bit
think
after we play
y'all play them after Vandy, I believe, or it's Auburn then
I
Vandy,
think we
or
play.
something. It's 4 or 5 because I know y'all got
Yeah.
South Carolina week 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think because I think Auburn they looking pretty good, man. They should have a good team this year, man. But
yeah, I think his rust might be going against South Carolina, another SEC team. Get out there and experience that. So.
Oh yeah.
That's week 3.
Man. All these Georgia fans that being here, man, talking all that mess, man, and really don't know nothing that's going on with the team outside of what happened on Saturdays, man. Be killing me.
Right.
Be killing me, man. But we go see, man. We had a lot of people hurt coming out of camp, and top 2 receivers went playing, top running back didn't play. Brand new starters out there. We go see. I never really got jumped on the bandwagon with the 3-peat thing because I said, hey man, we got a lot of pieces to fix.
Yeah. So since you played college football, let these fans know how hard it is to win a national championship, even one or go back to back. Not to mention a 3-peat.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, man. You got a lot of obstacles to get past, man. Because when you hear coaches saying in doing media time, man, when you hear coaches saying that this team is not like last year, it couldn't be more farther. They couldn't be more farther from than close to the truth than that, man. It's every year different, man. Every year is different. It's so many different variables, man, and it's hard, man. Especially when once you finally get to the top, man, it's tough. It's tough, not saying, to fight that complacency. You start to feel yourself. You get all that love from campus. You know what I'm saying? Your professors, fans of the team, all that. Everybody rooting for you, man, is making you feel like you're on top of the world. And so it's hard, man, to walk in that weight room every single day during the all season, thinking you need to keep pushing, add 10, 20 more pounds to that bar when you just won it. You at the top, man. So it's hard to keep that motivation, man. It's hard. I give it up to them boys. I ain't think we was gonna go back to back. We did. So you never know.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all did that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But that's it,
man. Hey, I appreciate you calling, man. Go ahead.
No problem, man. No problem. Yeah, I just want to hop on and speak my piece, man, and give you props to you on the show, man, and hopefully we'll be seeing y'all at Mercedes-Benz, man, this year, man. And
hey, I hope
truth
so.
be told, I ain't gonna lie. Truth be told, man, that the championship was good last year, but it didn't feel as good though if we ain't have to go through y'all.
Hey, I know it. I know it.
Hey man, but good luck on y'all season, man. And hey, I'm gonna be. I'll watch every episode, man. I'll be there.
All right. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you watching. Good luck to you and your Bulldogs, man. And guess what? I hope to see y'all again in the SEC championship. I really do.
Definitely.
And if it's
I want
possible,
y'all to tell.
in the
I
national
want y'all to
championship.
tell Texas. And 2 more things before I go. I want y'all to tell Texas ass up. Cause I got my brother here, Texas fan. And I can't stand their ass. And then too. My oh yeah. Then too, man. My Jacksonville State Gamecock, man. We whooped some ass this goddamn Saturday, man. So hey, Bama ain't on the team in Alabama whooping ass this weekend.
All right, then.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Is that me? But yeah. Oh, he left. That was my. I went out for a minute, but hey, I appreciate you calling. fan of the game. Just want to tell you that my internet went out for a quick minute, but hey, I appreciate you calling. And hey, that was good conversation. A guy who played college football can tell you how hard it is to win a national championship and go back to back. Everybody feeding you the rat poison. So hey, it is what it is, baby. But I'll open it up one more time. Take a couple of more callers, if anybody call, and then we'll get out of here and get ready for this LSU versus Florida State game. All right, we will be live for that. But as I was saying, my Alabama Crimson Tide looked very good yesterday, and I'm expecting them to look even better against these Texas Longhorns, even though Texas is a Power 5 program. All right. So we had some great conversation tonight, and hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead. Miro will be better than ever now. Yeah, I think Miro comfortable now. So what I like, he was going through his reads and his progressions with ease. So hey, love that in a quarterback. But anyway, hey, I appreciate y'all joining me in this show. I appreciate all the callers. And hey, let's all tune in and watch this football game tonight. Hopefully it's a great game. Hopefully it's a close game. And I will be doing my game recap. So y'all take it easy and say it with me. Roll damn Tide, baby.